Yo, what's cracking, y'all? Y'all know what it is.
What
Y'all
it
know
do?
who it is. Hey,
Yeah, back
thing
again, man.
Uno, thing those. We back. We
We
back.
back. We
Yeah.
back.
Sorry we
Back
left y'all.
again. Y'all thought y'all got rid of us? It ain't that easy, man. It ain't that easy.
Yeah, definitely. Welcome to Sports Talk Wednesday. Live with you already know things of
Nice.
that nature, baby. You owe it to
Yeah.
yourself to hit that button, like, subscribe, share, follow the whole rigmarole. You feel me?
Mm,
But we got a lot of sports, man, to talk about. We
dude,
got some we got some crazy NFL shit. We
got
got
some
some
crazy.
crazier NBA shit. People getting away
Yeah,
with doing things that people shouldn't be doing out there on
man.
the court, man. We're gonna get into that because I got to see what happened, you know,
Yeah. It
the
ain't
whole
just it,
thing. Like, yeah,
it ain't
bro.
just me ranting, huh?
Nah, it's not, bro. It's not. That was yeah.
Stay
But
tuned.
anyways, y'all, let's get into it. You feel me?
Wednesdays live, let's ride. D and Doc on the mic, no lie. Clap it up, stand tall, we thrive. Things of that nature, we keep it live. Woo! Yeah, Sports Talk Wednesdays live.
Welcome, y'all, to another episode of Sports Talk Wednesdays Live, baby. With D and
Mm,
Doc and whoever else show up. I'm paying no attention to what I'm doing right now, y'all, because somebody's asking for the link because they so called didn't get the email that I know I sent. But I'm sure we'll be told that they phone tripping. But whatever.
right, that part.
Uh, yeah. So what's good, bro? How you been?
What's good,
No,
man?
we
I see you finally back up and running, man.
yeah, I'm up and running, man. Last
It was
week, as y'all
it was a
know, we
bumper
wasn't
crusher.
there. I was
No,
in the
we was there.
process of moving.
We was there. It just didn't go live. I was there.
Okay, we was there. Didn't go live. Yeah,
But
I've been in the process
it ain't
of
nobody's fault. You know what I'm saying? It's
nah,
we
not at
attempted
all.
to. But
Yep.
like I said in it, like I was even saying it when I thought I was live, that you handle a lot of that, making sure the keys are in the right place, and I do more of the graphics type shit. So left hand, right
Yeah.
hand shit. When one of the hands is missing, it kind of makes it difficult.
Yeah.
But we worked through it, man. We worked through it.
Sure
It
did.
won't happen again. We ain't gonna leave the thinksters out there because I went through YouTube school with my dude, and he walked me through it.
That's what's up,
So we gonna
baby.
make sure that
You-
that don't happen again. But yeah,
yeah,
man,
you know it.
good to
You
have
know
you
it.
back, though, man.
Right on,
Glad
bro.
everything.
Yeah, new background.
Yeah, I
Got some new
see.
things. We got the we out the woods by the beach studios. We still rocking it, you know what I'm saying? New setup, new location and everything.
Right.
A lot more comfortable right now. Real talk. Y'all don't pay no attention. You keep seeing my head go down. I mean, you are recognizing them back to back champs right
Just
there.
want to give a
But
shout out there to Denise Scales uh, Denise Scales. Hello,
yeah,
D.
what's happening? What's happening?
What's
That's one of
up?
my she's I see she follows us on TikTok. So
Right. I
much
seen it.
love.
Much love. Appreciate all the support
Yeah.
and everything. I'm glad that you got a chance to jump on here and show us that love, man. Right back at you. Back at you. To our
Yeah, we
thinksters out
appreciate
there.
it. You know
Always.
it. Let me put this little bit of tree away. I'm sorry, y'all. We
Yeah.
when you come up on the deal, you come up on the deal.
Yeah.
I gotta put this deal to the test and see what's cracking with it. You know, got a nice little there's a nice little dispensary out here that they do the whole kit and caboodle when it comes to growing their own uh cannabis. They test their own cannabis. They make their own everything. Everything from the from the hash to the whatever you looking for. Yeah,
They got it.
and they distribute from the top of here all the way down to Diego. So if you ever see Moco Humble, they don't pay me. They should, but hey, they give me a veterans discount, so I love them for that, right?
That
But yeah,
part. That
y'all
part.
check them
Shout
out.
out.
They show
Shout
us
out.
love. You know what I'm saying? They did a whole, Veterans Day special, everything, man. They was
Mhm.
real cool with it. You know what I mean? So I rock with them. But anyways, let's get into this. Man, week
Mhm.
15. Week 15 was something, wasn't it? Week
Man, hold
15 was
on.
something.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
but
I'm gonna say this. All sports is getting interesting, but
yes,
I wonder if there's
yes,
a reason. But you know what
yeah.
I'm
What's
saying?
going on, bro?
Yeah, what's really going on? What's pushing these agendas?
What's
But
going
anyhow,
on
so we
in
get
these front offices and these board meetings and things like that, bro? There's a
yep,
lot of stuff to be
yeah, that part.
uncovered and investigated because
Yep,
because there's
yep.
a lot of nonsense going on. But man, I mean, you already know I'm gonna start it off. We got the good, the bad, the ugly, and the stank. I don't
Dun,
know
dun,
what, to do,
dun,
but
dun, dun.
anyway, y'all already know what's happening. You know I'm
Yeah,
gonna start off with them 12-2 motherfucking Denver Broncos. That's right.
pause. Oh, it didn't work. What
I,
happened? It didn't work. What happened, bro?
I don't know. It wasn't me. I didn't push nothing
Yeah.
this time.
He said I
But
didn't do it
anyway,
this time.
until we get it up. There you go.
But it ain't it's still
It ain't.
oh, maybe it's supposed to do this. Hold on. No, see, there's no volume. There's always
Nope.
something,
It's
bro.
always
There's always
something.
something. There's
Always
always
something
something,
going on.
bro. Like, good lord,
Always.
bro. God dang.
Where do we go?
I don't know.
Shit.
Where's all the volumes and shit on everything, bro?
I don't know what's going on. But anyways,
Thank,
y'all,
thank
while
you,
we
StreamYard. Once again, another bumblefuck, right?
yep, StreamYard be on some other shit, y'all.
Man,
Real
like what
talk.
the fuck?
But as we work through it, I mean, y'all know, because I know, we all
Mhm.
know at them Denver Broncos, they clinched. They clinched that playoff berth,
Yep.
which is very, very amazing, especially after all we've been through. Because we ain't been nowhere since 2015. So it's been 10 long, long years to get to where we at.
Dun,
And
dun,
we put a nice
dun,
we got somebody coming in. We
dun,
put a little
dun,
beat down on we
dun,
put the
dun,
smack down
dun.
on Green Bay.
Look,
You know what
look,
I'm
I
saying?
just put him on the screen. Where's he at? I just
Yeah.
added him, bro. Like this is crazy as all hell, man. I just added him.
What up, Smooth?
What's up, man?
We can
You
hear you,
dog?
we
We
can't
can
see
hear
you.
you, but we can't see you. We can't see other stuff that
Wait,
we
wait.
can't hear.
You're
Like
you're in
this
the
is
show. Okay.
Yeah, you in the show. You can
yeah,
be
you in the
heard. You just
show,
can't
but
be seen for some
we
reason.
can't see you. We don't know what the fuck this bullshit is doing, bro.
Let me see if
Anyhow,
this is
let's, let's just
yeah.
keep on pressing, man.
All right, there
Here
we
we
go.
go.
You got your
Yeah,
earpiece in,
Oh, you know what? No. Hold up.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna mute you real quick.
All
Hey,
right.
so we gonna keep it rolling. Uh, like I said, my Broncos put the smack down on Green Bay. Man, they clinching the playoff berth. Uh, hey, they in their position, right? AFC top
Yep.
seed. Got that balanced offense. We got a killer defense. Business was handled. A win is a win. You take them or you take them L's, right?
Right.
Second off, with the good, as we already know, over there, that guy's team. 49ers, hey, they took care of business. They dropped 37 on Tennessee. They tightened up them AFC standings, man, with a good win. Physical on both sides. They didn't let up. They get the get down. That puts them. They in the mix.
In the hunt.
They
We
in the
are
mix,
in the
baby.
motherfucking hunt. Say it like it
Yeah,
needs to be said, my guy.
yeah. Oh, I'm even.
We are
I got the
fully in
whole
the hunt.
rundown on the NFC and AFC playoff implications, but
Mm,
we got to get
mm.
them that regular rundown. But yeah, the Niners is
Yeah.
there. So y'all
Yep.
motherfuckers in the NFC better be real careful
Bang bang
because
Niner gang, we back again. From the turf to the base, they're red and gold flame. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't fall, we roll. Niners for life.
Yeah.
hey,
We know what
I'm not a
we
fan,
can
but that shit slap.
do.
That shit slap for real. But why it working? Mine didn't, but it's all good. I ain't tripping.
Nah, I know, but I'm working on that one right now as we speak, bro. So that way
For
you
sure,
get
for
your
sure.
love too, man. Uh, I don't know what went down. I just happened to hit it to see if it would go ahead and do something for us, and it worked.
That's
So
right. That's right. Hey,
Mhm.
so we're gonna press forward. The Bills had an epic comeback, man. They tried to be like us. They erased the 21-0 deficit, man, to beat New England 35-31 out there in Foxborough, man. They keeping that AFC East tight, and they trying to send a message, because
Yeah.
everybody kind of expects Buffalo to be there. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like, just you know how it go. Now I'm gonna go over to them people y'all don't like, y'all got funk with, and that's them Rams. They clinch with the fireworks. You know what I'm saying? They put a 41 to uh 31, right?
A smacking.
Out last in Detroit, making
Yep.
Detroit look a little rocky, a little shaky. What's up, Unc? We're gonna take you off mute. What's good? What's
Okay,
good?
everything look good.
Yep.
We looking good. Well, we looking shady on the way this screen thing is going, but yeah, we
Yeah,
good.
Cause I can talk
yeah.
There
now.
we
There
go.
we go.
No,
Okay.
There
well,
you go.
almost.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Nope.
I just
See?
there you
Yeah,
go.
that's all right. Yeah, we'll
yeah.
rock like that. There we go.
So yeah, Stafford and the offense came out, man. They did their thing, And something that irritated me is they made like a big like congratulations to Sean McVay for his there we go
Yep.
for his having his new baby. Just had a baby and all that. So
Oh,
shout
what do you
out
have,
to
a boy
him.
or girl or what?
Uh shit.
I don't even know.
I can't
Hey,
remember. I want to say it
Wickenbaum's
was a boy,
wife
but
is
I could be
expecting
lying.
too. Tomlinson's wife is
Oh, for real?
yeah, Tomlin's
Okay.
He
wife
had
is
a
Yeah.
expecting.
healthy baby. That's all that matters.
Yep.
Huh?
Yep. So they had a baby. It's all good. They tried to say something about, how is he going to be coaching? Because he's going to be tired. Nigga, shut the fuck up. I don't
Man,
want to hear that bullshit.
people are
Your
guessing,
ass
man. They're
ain't
not
got to play,
psychologists.
and you just got to stand out there and make some calls and yell at some people through the
Yeah.
microphone. I don't want to hear all that because Tom McVay got a real good staff, bro. So I don't want to hear all that. He's gonna be tired. If he
Yep.
is tired, guess what? The rest of his staff gonna lift him up because that's what the fuck they supposed to do. So let's stop
Right.
with overly sensitive shit, right?
Right.
A statement wins across the slate though on some real shit as far as with the good man. The Bears,
The Bears.
yeah, they put a beat down on the Browns, bro.
Shellac.
31-3. Yeah. And then the Eagles. My goodness. The
Drop dead.
Eagles dropped a goose egg on them.
What's wrong? You got
you know,
gas or
uh,
something, man?
nah, I ain't got gas. But
Hey,
You
y'all
sound
might as
like
ass.
it.
well.
That's what
Yeah, might as
I don't have
well.
gas, but your team is ass.
See,
Come on, man.
look.
The
I don't
Raiders
believe
got their
that.
asses shut out
31 to
31
nothing.
nothing. The Ravens beat the shit. The Ravens did the same with the Bengals 24 nothing. So the December defense is showing up right now. Everybody trying to play that top notch
Yeah,
defense because they know there's a lot at stake right now, right?
a lot
So
on
we're
the
gonna jump
line.
off. You know it. We're gonna jump off into the bad. The Patriots, they let it slip, 21 nothing lead, and you let the Bills do what they did to you. That sucks. Um, the Colts, they had heartbreak, man. Phillip Rivers
Yep.
Man,
back. I
it was,
mean,
it was looking good. It was looking good for a little
yeah,
while. You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
had us fooled.
yep. But they, I know why they didn't call Cam Newton.
Oh man.
Yeah, we all know why.
I know what we know why. Cam
Right,
even said why. He was like, they
right,
don't want a Shador on their hands. They don't want a
right.
confident motherfucker that could get out there. He was like, they know I'm not
About
retired.
Embiid.
They see
Yeah,
he said, y'all see he said, y'all follow me and
yeah,
y'all see my workouts. Nigga, this is, I've been ready. Stay ready. So I got to get ready. Right. But we already know how they
right.
feel, just like how they did Cap and the rest of the brothers that they like to shit on because they want some yes sir, no sir,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd be a good quarterback. Damn
Yeah,
right.
fuck all that. I'm gonna be me, and if you don't like it,
Bye.
shit. You know what I mean?
But they
And it
already
ain't
did what
stopping
they
their
had to do.
money.
Yeah, and plus
It
they
ain't
did what
stopping
they
their
had to
money.
do by showing they set an example with Cap. So
Yeah, that's
we
all it
already
was.
know.
Make
They
an
said
example of
get out of line, and we're gonna do a lot of this. And look at
him.
what happened. He was a decent quarterback. I mean, then there was nothing else besides just what his choice and how he wanted to move and represent and what he wanted to use his voice for. And since
Yeah.
that didn't align with them, guess what?
Yeah, yeah. Out you go.
Yep. Go ahead and hopefully you get to college and you you can fall back on the degree.
You know, exactly. Man, so the Titans had a ton of miscues against them Niners. They had windows, right? They had windows, but shit, you got stalled drives, bro. And mistakes is going you can't make mistakes against a team like the Niners.
Nope.
Defensively, you can't like an offensive team, you cannot make mistakes against them because they're gonna try to capitalize the best they can. And if you want to beat them, you got to keep Purdy on and McCaffrey off the fucking field.
Yeah, that's
That ain't
that's
gonna happen.
told you, man.
that's
That
what
ain't gonna happen.
that's what I'm saying. If your defense ain't gonna come and get them boys off the field, and your offense keep them off the field, bro, you gonna fight with the Niners. You gonna
Yeah,
fight
it's
with them because they not gonna.
last definitely because one thing they gotta realize is I know they was talking all that stuff when Mac Jones was in the line, but you see the difference. They know the heart and how that works when Brock is back there in the pocket. He knows who to go to. He knows how to pick things apart, and they play the chemistry's there. So that's the difference. But yet now we got Mac Jones as a backup. So that really, hopefully, we do it right. And you know what I'm saying? When like I said, when Brock need a little break, a little breather, you know what I'm saying? That turf toe might start, you know what I'm saying, give him little issues early, pull him out for a couple of downs here and there, man. Let Mac Jones go to work.
Yeah, because you know he gonna come on. Mac already proved himself, bro.
Right.
Mac already proved himself. He held it down until the man came back, right? Come on.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't do a bad job at all.
Hey, D.
No, not at all.
Y'all put me back on. Your auntie, Deshaun, is texting me.
All right.
All right.
I'll
Yep.
get back with y'all.
Sounds good.
So yeah, so you know, that's gonna be a trouble. Y'all in the hunt, bro. Do the wild card path, right?
And you know, we got a big one coming up on Thursday. We'll talk about that later. That's really gonna start applications. So we're gonna be tied with somebody.
Definitely.
You know what I reckon? We're gonna be tied at the top for second with somebody after Thursday.
That's gonna be a definite, bro. The ugly. Let's get into the ugly because there's some ugly shit that went down. We're gonna start with the Kansas City Chumps. Patrick Jabroni.
Yeah. You
Kermit
know, I don't
Mahomes.
I don't
sad
like
to see him go down, bro.
Yeah.
It's sad to see him go down. I don't want to see a dude or any player like season-ending shit.
Right. And not only that,
not when they fighting. Like they was fighting. Like if they would have won that game, bro, they would have still been. You know what I mean?
Right.
They'd have been. You know, but that. You know, it's just sad to see him go down, man. I'm not a fan of ACLs and shit because that.
Right.
But
and not only that,
he's gonna be back bigger and better.
But when you beat teams, man, you want to beat them at their best. You want to beat them fully because you already know what's gonna come up, man, with all of these excuses and you know, like you know, injuries. It happens. We went through it, plagued with injuries, but you still want to beat the damn teams when they're at their best. But hopefully he has a good speedy recovery. You know what I'm saying, and all of that good stuff, so he can come back and get hit again.
Yep. Hit and knock your ass senseless one more time. Yeah, so that sucked. So they're eliminated, man. You know, that contender shit is over with. So we ain't, you know, next. The Bengals, they were blanked out. They got goose egg. Cincinnati's offense never got off the bus, bro. Them niggas, they wasn't there.
Right.
You know, they wasn't there. They didn't show up. And the Raiders, come on, we already know. Shutout. Goose egg versus Philly. Your execution and your issues are on full display over there in Las Vegas.
Show us how you do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what y'all got going over there in Vegas, but Red Fox would say, "You big dummies," you know, because y'all, bro, that shit is horrible. But hey, it happens. It happens.
Yeah, it sure do.
The stank. We're gonna jump into the stank because we got some shit stankier than the Raiders. The AFC validity meter is pegged, bro. Chiefs out. Broncos is the Chiefs are out. The Broncos is running it.
Broncos in the house, watch our defense slide.
Ride on, orange crush, we bring that heat. Woo! 60-minute in, no surrender, no retreat. Yeah.
Blue skies blaze when we take that field. Bronco Nation, that line
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all will get the full version later. Don't worry about it. You'll hear the full one later. But yeah.
Mhm.
So, like I was saying, man, the Patriots are kind of wobbly since they took that L. The conference is like, it's a little chaos and
Mhm.
desperation, except for Denver. As far as the AFC is going right now, these are like everybody got it. It's the must wins, right? The motherfuckers in the hunt, hoping y'all must wins lose. Like it's a lot going on, man. But we're gonna get into that a little
Whole
later.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah, the NFC pretenders have been exposed.
Mm. Mm.
That's and it stank. It stank
Mm.
between Detroit's shutout loss, the Raiders shutout, Cleveland getting housed. Contenders versus pretenders. Got a lot.
Right.
Got a lot going on, man. Hey, y'all, hold on one sec. I got a call.
Yep. Yeah, while he do that, while he handle what he got to handle, y'all, you know what I'm saying? We got big implications on games coming up this week. And I know the Bang Bang Niner gang stand up, you know what I mean? Because we got to see who's going to come out of that Thursday game. Once he gets to it and once he talks all the smack down and lay down all the probabilities, I can only say this. Man, be aware because we are definitely in the hunt. We are on people's bumpers and we's coming, bro. We got our offenses rolling right now at the best time it could. And we doing it without Ayuk. We doing it without Ayuk, man. We 10-4 after going through all of that, bouncing back, and we still don't got Ayuk. So Seattle beats Los Angeles on Thursday night. So once again, the Rams and Seattle, the Seahawks, they got that bounce back game because the one that we went to with my boys and my daughter, yeah, Seattle came up a little bit short. So I know they're gonna want they get back, but I want to see them duke it out because if let's say this, if Seattle beats Los Angeles on Thursday night, then the Niners, we would be assured the NFC's top seed if we win our final 3 games, including a week 18 a game against the Seahawks. So that's how you end this, man. The NFC is locking shit up tight, man. Definitely we got to keep y'all, you know what I'm saying, going. And we gonna be right there. We running right there behind everybody. It's nothing. And I know them Broncos, man, their defense has been tight. They've been doing what they've been doing, so they got everything moving. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. I know, looking down the stretch, if we can get Ayuk back this season, I mean that our likelihood to further you go deeper into the postseason increases. But I'll say this: in the absence of having them, we're starting to see other people step up. It's giving them other targets to throw at. There's a lot going on, especially getting Ricky Pearsall back. You know what I'm saying? After missing 6 games because of his injury and his knee. Man, with him coming back as the same week as Purdy, it just gave people that it gave us the team, it gave us that reacclimation, and it took us some time. It took us some time, which is it should. I mean, those are big pieces missing, but you know what? We're picking the speed right up where it needs to be at right now. So we're in good standings. We're in a good spot right now, especially after looking behind us in the rear view and seeing how things went in the past few weeks. That bye week came right on time for us. And a lot of our harder or the tougher part of our schedule, you know what I'm saying? We already went through that. So, we'll go ahead and have D go over everything when he comes back. But for right now, man, just want to give a shout out to everybody and don't forget our cross promos on our channel. We got different segments, different stuff, a lot going on behind the scenes. I know we've been taking some time with things, but it's a lot that we have to get ready and to roll out. But putting in the work, y'all. We'll be right back, though. I'm just go ahead and send us to a little quick break. We'll be right back with D to finish up the NFL. Be right back,
folks. Tapped into things of that nature where we blend beats, bites, bold talk, and that elevated mindset. It's one of your hosts with the most, Cal Grizzly, the chef most of the time. Chef D, Left Coast Kings. Thing Uno, you dig it? And I'm about to plug the segments that keep the show flavorful and full of truth. First up, the session. All things music. From underground heat to mainstream moves. We break down what slaps, what's slept on, and what's shaping the sound of the culture. If it's got soul, we listening. Next, we're whipping up that dope. We're putting something good in your belly. Our culinary corner where flavor meets storytelling. Whether it's a backyard banger or a gourmet twist, we talking recipes, rituals, and the roots behind the plate. Then we get raw with unfiltered combos. No script, no filters, just real talk. We dive into the uncomfortable, the hilarious, and the necessary. If it's on your mind, we're expressing it. Now let's elevate with Stone Not Stupid. Our 420 segment that's all about conscious cannabis culture. We're breaking stigmas, sharing stories, and keeping it smart while staying lit. Inside of that, we've got Strain of the Day, today's featured flower, with flavor notes, effects, and the vibe it brings. Whether you're sparking up or just curious, we got the rundown. And if you're wondering what's in rotation, we've got what's in your playlist. A curated drop of what we're vibing to right now. Tap in, add it to yours. Let the music move you. Now, every Wednesday at 1 p.m., we go live. Sports Talk, baby. Breaking down the plays, the players, and the pulse of the game. From the battlefield to locker room drama, we keep it sharp and spicy. And don't sleep on the session live. Every Sunday, 9 p.m., we go uncut with live music, talk, guest drops, and real-time reaction. It's the heartbeat of the culture, y'all, and you invited. That's the lineup. Each segment has its own flavor. Put together, though, man, it's a full dish. So stay tuned, stay curious, stay tapped in. It's things of that nature, and you owe it to yourself. Yeah, we back, Jack. Y'all know what it is. We got a guest down there. We got a guest in the backstage waiting to come on. What's up?
What's good? There's a lot of background noise going on there. Can you hear me? Yeah, we hear you.
We hear everything.
That's a good headphone. What's good with it?
We gonna do what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? Another week, trying to get in. Still there? Paused up. I think we lost him.
He froze.
Yeah. Back once we get him back.
We're gonna jump back on this the stank. We finishing up the stank. Man,
Mm-hmm.
Special teams and situational football was a big problem this week, man. Too many teams lost field position, no red zone discipline, bro. In-game management. The stank sticks. Like it wasn't a lot of teams just didn't, get their shit together, man.
Right.
People was making a big deal about Tua, whatever, Vailoa, whatever his name is, from Miami,
Right.
and his conversation after the game with whoever he was, one of the other players from the Steelers, who's a friend of his, I guess.
Right.
And they were like so they benched him. Miami benched him, talking about they benched him and all that shit. And it's like, okay, they know they ain't in no playoff picture, so yeah, he probably just looking like the rest of their games is just maybe to upset somebody or stop somebody. But why is it a big deal? Because he's laughing on the field with his friend. Like, he already took a L. He took the L. Shit. Might as well leave the field on a good note, right? Because I got to go to the locker room and deal with the rest of the shit anyway. So while I'm in the moment with my folks, nigga, we gonna laugh and giggle a little bit. Shit.
Right.
It's not like they was talking about the game and he was like, nigga, we whooped your ass type shit. Nah, they just having a regular, off the clock conversation, right? So who cares? And I don't know if that's the reason for benching him, but they did bench him and they started somebody else. And if it is the reason, it's a stupid reason. I don't think it's valid. Yeah. His teammates can holler and scream at him, right? And be like, look, what the fuck? And they can deal with that shit. But other than that, who cares? Bro, like
you're getting a lot of feedback from your microphone, Keith. We're getting a lot of feedback, bro.
I'll
I'm gonna put it on mute for a second. Go ahead, D.
Yeah, we're gonna put him on mute, y'all, till we get some things figured out. When he want to come in, he can just tap back in. Uh, so let's look at this the AFC playoff picture after Week 15. Y'all already know who them division leaders are. Denver Broncos, 12-2.
Broncos in the house, watch our defense slide.
Ride on, orange crush, we bring that heat. Woo! 60-minute in, no surrender, no retreat. Yeah.
Blue skies blaze when we take that field. Bronco Nation, that line don't yield. Hands up.
Yes, sir. Mile high, baby. Then we
High.
got New
Orange.
England, 11-3. They still lead the AFC West, but that collapse against Buffalo keeps the division alive a little bit. So some things can happen. You got the Jags, 10-4, clear favorites for the AFC South. And then you got the Pittsburgh Steelers at 8-6, man. One game lead over the Ravens over there in the north. We got LA Chargers wild card. You know what I'm saying? First wild card. And they headed to Buffalo. So that's gonna be yeah. Yep. Buffalo's at the Chargers are sitting at 5. So sitting at 6 is Buffalo, 10-4 at that big comeback. So they keep them in the hunt. Texans, they 9-5. Defense is on point, bro. Defense on point.
Yep.
Defense is on point for sure. You got the Colts, the Ravens, and the Dolphins are in the hunt. Colts are at 8-6, Ravens 7-7, Dolphins 6-7. And as we already know, the chumps ain't playing, and that is what it is. They done, gone fishing. You know, just gotta ride out these last 3 games,
Yep.
3 weeks, and then they can go on a hill up and do what they got to do, right?
But you know what they can also do, man, is also, I like the mentality of some of these teams when they come out and they want to spoil somebody. So you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to see them cash in and lay it down and put their helmets up. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
I don't want to see them come out and spoil somebody. Shit, bro.
Yeah. Sit
I think
somebody down next to you.
Atlanta was like
Right?
that last week. I think they put their foot to spoil somebody's run, I believe. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like, yeah, do more of that.
Yeah. Now we're gonna jump over here into the NFC. We got the Rams, 11-3. They clinched, right? Number 1 seed. You got the Chicago Bears at 10-4. Took over the NFC North, beating down the Browns and the Packers, right? Because the Packers lost, to us, and so that put them sitting nice at second. You got sitting at third, the 9-5 Eagles. They're back in control of the NFC East after that shutout against the Raiders. Sitting at 4 is the Carolina Panthers, 7-6. They lead in the NFC South despite inconsistencies, right? And then your wild cards, you got Seattle Seahawks, 10-3. They're chasing the Rams over there in the West. Number 6, we got the San Francisco 49ers. They just sitting at 9-4.
Oh yeah.
6 seed. That's still dangerous though, because basically you would play Seattle, right?
Yeah.
You would play Seattle.
But if I'm well, keep going. Let me check. I'm gonna fact check something. Go ahead.
All right, and then sitting at number 7 is the Packers, 9-4-1. They slipped because we whooped them. You got the Lions at 8-6, the Vikings 7-7, Saints 7-7. They're all in the hunt, but the key points, all the key points. I mean, Broncos clinch, Niners are sitting 6th, but they're in striking distance, climb higher. Patriots and Bills, man, that's still undecided. So these next couple weeks are big for them. Bears and Packers, same thing, man. They could swing. There's some head-to-head matchups that's going to be looming. So they got to get together. So shit, bottom line, man, Broncos and Rams are locked in, and everybody else is up for grabs, bro. What's up
I
for the
got to
Texans?
correct you on that, man, because I don't want our listeners to
What
get
happened? What I did?
horned. The Rams are not locked. They are
They're
tied
not.
11-3 right now with the Seahawks. That's why I'm saying a Thursday game is
Oh
both games
shit!
are
That's
3
right. My
work
bad,
in
y'all.
4.
My bad.
So we will be tied with you know what I'm saying? We'll be
Yeah.
right being able to get in tie because we playing on Monday against the Colts. Hopefully we don't fall asleep on that. So, but anyway, I just wanted to just correct that because they're not locked, and that the implications on Thursday's game is going to be huge.
Yeah, definitely. You're right. You're right. My bad on that, y'all.
Nah, yep.
I gotta double fact check my shit next time. But yeah. Um, so we got week 16. Week 16 is gonna mean a lot, right? A
Week
lot.
16 through 18 is going to mean a lot because
Yeah,
we see
these next 3 weeks are definitely
yeah,
must have.
you're
What
gonna
five?
rise, you're gonna fall, man, and you're gonna sink because, like I said, our last week we see the Seahawks. That lets you know, you know what I mean. So we can't let up at all.
Yeah, neither can we. 'Cause
Yep,
we got Jacksonville, we got KC, and then we got the Chargers. So
yeah, yep.
yeah, we can't let nobody.
Which
We
is
got
good, man. I like to go into the postseason if that's you know what I'm saying if we do get there and proceed, which I feel we will. That I want that test going in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want it like to have it going easy in, easy in. So to see the Seahawks and have it mean a meaningful game, regardless of where they sit, where we sit at that point, it's still gonna be a meaningful game because you're looking at 1, 2, and 3 between us three. You know what I'm saying? The
yeah,
Seahawks, the fucking Rams, and us, the Niners. So it's gonna be crazy, man. I'm
gonna be
looking
real
forward
nice.
to it.
Yeah, yeah. So we got that Thursday night game, Rams and the Seahawks. Yep. Y'all know kickoff is at 5:15 on the West Coast. Implications, man. This game is for the NFC West lead. Both
Yeah,
teams playoff bound, but seeding and home field advantage is where it's going. That's what
yep.
this is coming down to, right? That's the advantage, right? Those
Yeah,
are on the
and
line.
it's a revenge game too, because like I
Yeah,
said,
that,
we went
yeah,
to the game in you know out here in LA. It was like, damn, bro, they you know what I mean. You seen it, and you could just see this is gonna be a man. They're gonna be fighting out there on that field, bro.
it's gonna be a grimy game right here, bro.
Yeah, it
There's
is,
gonna be some tempers flared on the regular. Yeah, it's gonna be they're gonna get down with the get down, bro.
and
The refs gonna be throwing flags. They're gonna be breaking up some shit.
I hope they have some good refs this game. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna say
yeah,
that, bro.
yeah, yeah. Well, we've been saying it all season, bro.
Yep,
Officiating been shaky, been real
man.
shaky. Not just NFL, but
Oh
NBA
hell, nah, yeah,
and
what
legacy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll get to that later. But
yeah,
yeah, it's all around sports, bro. It's not cool at all.
at
Not
all.
cool at all. Um, so we got our Saturday, our Sun. I'm sorry, we got a Saturday game.
Hmm,
Couple Saturday games. My bad. We're
right.
looking at yeah, that's December 20th this week, right? Yeah,
Yep, yep.
yeah. So we got the
Big
Eagles at the Commanders. 9-5 Eagles. Commanders are vice. They flipped around. They 5-9. The Eagles control the NFC East, right? After that, they did with the Raiders. That keeps them ahead of the Cowgirls. So that's always a good thing because don't nobody like them either. Um, Chicago Bears and Green Bay. That's a NFC North showdown right there, bro.
yeah.
The Bears lead the division, but this loss
Yeah,
or with a win, the Packers can flip some shit right here. You know
right.
what I mean? So that's no joke. That's gonna be a good game. Um, then we got our Sunday games. We got Broncos at Jacksonville. Uh, Jacksonville need this one. We ain't trying to let them have it.
Right.
The Jags are fighting to secure the South. So if we win, we stay in control, and it's all good. If not, then we might have to worry about the Patriots a little bit. But it is what it is. We there though.
Yep.
We already clinched, so we good, right? You got the Cowgirls against the Chargers. Let's go Cowgirls because I don't like the Chargers, bro. They're in my division,
Right? Hey,
so yep, they're fighting
my
for.
enemy is my friend, right?
Yep, exactly. So this weekend, I'm gonna side up with my pops, Mellow Mel, and we gonna rock with these with Dallas.
Right.
Yeah, they fighting for a wild card, right? And
Yeah.
the Chargers is just trying to solidify seeding. So the Cowboys need this more than the Chargers do. But so with that being said, y'all, Jerry Jones, get your team together. I don't even know who their coach is, but he don't count because Jerry Jones is. We already know that. We
Yeah.
seen that with the Raiders and Al Davis, so we already know it ain't no different over there in Dallas, right? Miami is playing against the Bengals. Both teams they clinging on to playoff hopes, really. So they're gonna need this. I would say Miami needs it more so, but they both really need this right here to even be thought about. Tennessee versus KC. Um, KC's done. We already know that. And technically, the Titans are still alive, but they fading fast. I mean, because you 6-8, so you really gotta hope some people in your division lose. It's they on thin ice, right? You got
Right.
Detroit versus the Steelers. That's they're both in the hunt, right? They're both chasing a wild card spot, pretty much. The records are tied, so this is very big for either team. So mistake-free football. That's the only control the clock. Mistake-free football, right?
Right.
Like that's the only thing you going and whoever makes the most mistakes is probably gonna lose.
Pretty
I mean,
much.
you got unless you just can't capitalize right off of the turnovers. But I mean, still, that's kind of the scenario. Mistakes will cost you.
Hmm.
Sunday night, we got it's gonna be a good one. Got the Ravens in New England, and that's gonna be a pretty good game, man. The Ravens need this game more so than New England. So
Right.
I mean, New England would like it so they could stay at the top of the AFC West, but I don't, but the Ravens need to stay alive. They needed to stay alive, so I think they better come out and want this a whole lot more than the Patriots do, and see what happens,
Right.
right? But other than that, man, I'm looking forward to the week. Go
Yeah.
Broncos, go
Yeah. It's
Niners.
gonna be
We're gonna
interesting,
rock
man.
with the teams, man. It's gonna be interesting enough, bro. But that's the wrap for the NFL, man.
Yeah. That's what it do, man. That's what it do. You know what I'm saying? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep it moving forward, and we're gonna take another quick break right here, set things straight, come back with some more topic. This time we jump into the the NBA, and any type of bullshit that's going on out there, man. So stay tuned. We be right back, man. You owe it to yourself. Tap in, tap in.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're going to be landing shortly. Weather is 73 degrees and clear skies.
All right, we need to break the show right now. The dark has gone mad. Today was a good day.
Breathing in a ray of sunshine, good times, I'm in a positive mood. Releasing everything negative that's trying to ruin my groove. Some music to take the stress away. I need an escape. Gotta protect my sanity. Take a step back from reality. I'm a vibe. I'm on fire. I'ma dance till midnight, a party till sunrise. That's all I want. That's what I'm craving. Good vibes all around. At peace with myself, yeah. I can't stop moving. I won't stop grooving. I love this feeling, serenity.
Today was a good day.
I yeah. No other place I'd rather be. I'm loving it. This is magic. I'm alive in this space. I'm getting wasted. Yeah. Living my tomorrow today. Don't wanna be reminded of my problems. I can't solve them now. I just wanna be one with the ocean, with the great outdoors. Peace of mind. I'm alone in my zone. Need some time. I can't stop moving. I won't stop moving. I love this feeling, serenity. I can't stop moving. I won't stop moving. I love this feeling, serenity. I can't. I don't wanna stop, no. Serenity. Can't stop moving. I can't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. This feeling. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah.
Welcome back. Welcome back. You are live with the D and the Doc on TOTN's Sports Talk Wednesdays live, y'all. Thank you for tapping in with us. You owe it to yourself to check us all out. Everything that we got on the channel, tap in, subscribe, like, share, do all of the above. It really helps. You know, we don't try to do no bots. We don't try to do none of that. Everything is organic. So we'll stay wherever we gotta stay, but we are trying to elevate, y'all. So help us out, man. Spread the word, man. Number positive shit going on over here. And as always, you know what I'm saying? This show is powered by, you know what I'm saying, the music that y'all be coming to love. The, you know what I'm saying, through all of the segments that we got, Sweatshop Recordings, Demolition Men Productions. If you ain't heard, you better listen. And then, you know what I'm saying, the culinary Chef D and Left Coast Kings, DRS Industries. We got graphics, all the stuff you see going on by Think Graphics. Working Silas 99. Shout out to Hawk Mill and everything that he got on his power movement over there, man, and the fitness in the mind going and the body. Monster Block Music. Salute, man. GB, salute all of the other artists over there too as well. Monster Block Kennels. You know what I'm saying? Got to give a shout out to Lady Sativa, Big Oos from Monster Block Kennels as well. One Lump Sum Productions, man. Dollar Bill and his new ventures, Billy Yon, right? Proto Anything. Salute my guy. Thanks, man. That's a lot of everything, graphics, you know what I'm saying? Vision stuff, videos, little mini movies. Then we also got the Goodness Apparel. We got my man out there. Shout out to my guy out there from Pomona, man. Goodness Apparel, man. Good stuff going on. So go support them. And we got IE batteries. If y'all stuck, if y'all need anything for any of your vehicles, you know what I'm saying, your little toys out there, you know what I'm saying, little buggies or your little water vehicles, man. IE batteries, man. They got the best thing going right now. Can't hear you, my guy.
I'm over here muted, just talking. Anyways, 1121 Clothing. Enough said, the comedian, man. The Central Finest, Kevin Ali. Hole in One Records. What up? Switch to Big Cheese. Pay Yourself Entertainment. Kia's Catering. Mike and Ike Studios. HerbsWeLove.com. Craft and Cork out there in Sassoon City. One Shot, One Film. And of course, last but not least, man, all of y'all, all the thinksters out there worldwide rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Much love, much
Yeah.
appreciated. And this show is powered by all of y'all.
Yeah, wouldn't be nothing without y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's been dedicated, everybody, man, especially the new ones that's tapping along. So hopefully y'all enjoy what we got going for you guys and leave the comments and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Below.
You know,
Now, as we proceed, man, since this is sports, let's go ahead and proceed with that. We got the NBA, man. Let me ask you, bro. Do you like what's the whole cup thing, like this in season tournament? Do you like that? Do you enjoy it, or you don't have any feelings about it?
I don't, I don't have any any feelings about it, man. When the Lakers won the first one,
Hmm.
I was like, okay, that's cute, but can we get to the playoffs? You know what I'm saying? Can we
Right,
get to the finals? And
right.
then my first thing was like, I hope they don't hang that fucking banner. And they hung that banner. I was like, that doesn't mean to me. It don't mean shit because it has no implications on the NBA finals or the playoffs. So I don't see no point. We already got 17. Fuck, we want to hang some in season shit for, bro. Nah, we don't. That's not how it go down. Like, I don't want to see those participation trophies. That's like because does everybody have to play in this tournament?
Well, yeah,
Is it?
everybody has to play. It's
I mean, as
scheduled
far
for
as the teams, is
yeah,
it
every
every
team is
team?
scheduled.
Okay.
Yeah, every team is scheduled. The games are played during the season. Like say for instance, they'll have like one weekend and then those will be the games, and they still count towards your record as well. But if you look up stats and everything, you always see there's a separate, stat. There's everything for that. Now, let me just piggyback on something that you were saying, then I'll let you proceed. I felt exactly what you felt. Coming when it first came in, I was like, nobody needs an in-season tournament. They were taking this from college. The idea came from the NCAA basketball tourney and the way they used to do it. So that's where they kind of got it from. But let me ask you this: do you still feel the same way?
It don't bother me either way.
Okay.
I don't.
Right.
It's like whatever. I just now that I know when I see the floor is different, I know this is the season tournament shit. I'm like
Right.
whatever. Like
And now
you
you
know what I
know.
mean? Yeah. Now I know.
That's
Yeah.
what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Well, let me put some light to it. My focus have changed, or my perception of it, now that it's what the 3 years into it, or whatever the hell it is. Um, I I like it a lot. It brought zing back to this part of the season because you remember the season when it gets off in any sport. Normally, it takes some time to ramp up and really get into that. So your first couple of weeks are kind of like not lackadaisical, but it ain't the same as middle to late, late season playing.
Yeah.
But this has brought that up. This has brought that back. And I'll say that just to say because it's meaning a lot more than I thought it was set out to mean. You know what I mean? Like this to win this cup, when you see these teams and they talk about it and they prepare for it now, it means a lot. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why I really like what it's doing, besides just overall the zing and having it more exciting right now, is that it's putting money in people's pockets that wouldn't really see that any type of increase in money. So
Okay.
like that person that's 13th on the bench that's probably making league minimum, which is 800,000, and they're probably not, and especially if you're playing in LA or something like that where they're gonna tax your ass half for on top of that just for that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And it's just one of those
Yeah.
things where you look at it where it's like, well, shit, unless they go deep into the postseason, they're not going to really see much money. And a lot of times those rosters get cut shorter. So you start off with a 13, 14 man roster, but then your playoff roster gets cut down to like 10, 11. You feel me? And so this don't get cut. This is, hey, you out there, whoever, blah, blah, blah. You out there, you get, I mean, you on the squad, you getting the chips. And to see
Okay.
500,000 come
Well,
your way to win that, you know what I'm saying? Like no matter where your
yeah.
position is on that bench, you get 500,000 if you win, 250 if you come in second, and blah 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 blah. So
Yeah.
that
Well,
and
see, well,
watching that,
I
seeing
can
it
respect that.
right,
I can respect that aspect of understanding why it's so important to the
right.
players, right? So I get okay. I get that.
Because you now what you're having is the star players are doing it for those players because
Yeah.
you got to star player salaries are different once you get into the postseason. Right now, everybody's
Mhm.
on the same even playing field. So when they want to play for those people that are, like I said, 13th to 14th on the bench, that means something, bro. And that's
Yeah.
good to see because that's we all know when it's time and them injuries hit, them dudes is important now, right? So
Mhm.
we always got to look at that. But anyhow, let's go ahead and proceed, man. Well, I just want to say that and saying that, man, it was great to see that the Knicks, man, last night, they went ahead and they stuck it out, man. They grinded it out. You can call it an NBA Cup, you can call it an in-season tournament, you can call it whatever the hell that makes you comfortable. But they're the champions. They're the one team. They stood on top, and they got to hoist it. They got the money and all of that. So it's been years without them being able to hang up a banner. And they finally get to say that now we're champions. It's been 52 years since they had a championship. Like they've had conference banners back in '99.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm saying, championships. Now they can say they are a champ, that you are a champ or something. So what you had said earlier about not hanging a banner, that's why I say I look at it kind of different, because that's, man, you got to look at it's meaning something. See, we didn't know what it was gonna mean, and that's no spite to the Lakers, even though I would want to call it all of that, but it's not, because it was the inaugural. Nobody knew how big this was going to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People took it a lot lightly, but then as they seen it, and teams really started to gear up, and the money aspect and that camaraderie, that team chemistry, the reason why we're out here. So when all of that started to take place and starting to form, man, now I think it does mean something. But peep this out. Guess what they said? They're not going to go ahead and hang the banner.
Yeah, I heard that this morning.
So that's and they have their reason, right? So it's like, that's good. It's still, they knew what it was, they took it for what it is, and now let's go ahead and move forward. But until somebody dethrone them next year, guess what? They get to be called the NBA Cup champions. So salute to them.
Yeah.
It was a great team effort, bro. Like total team win. They were down by, I believe, like 16 or something like that. They were down. They rallied back to come back. And it wasn't just one person to do it. It wasn't just Brunson. He didn't just take over by himself, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody thought he would be. OG Anunoby, he came out busting their ass. It was looking like he was like, man, like, I'm coming to get this shit. And that's when you started to see the dudes on the bench, the 13th, the 14th, and all of the, even the the staff, even staff is going to be able to get that money too, right? So
Okay.
you're seeing them cheering. They're like, it's not just for the win, bro. You can tell,
Yeah.
because if you see one of the things Josh Hart did, besides that funny shit that we seen, but
Yeah.
one thing that he did at the camera, he went like this. This was what he was doing. And the team and the dudes on the bench were going crazy. So he was like, that means like, hey, y'all getting that money, bro. So that's what I'm looking at, right?
I can respect that. I respect that.
Right.
And I
But
respect their decision not to do whatever they
right. Hell yeah, I do.
do, man. You don't want to
Yeah.
hang it up because you feel something's more important than, hey, don't hang that bitch
Right.
up.
Don't
You
hang
know?
it up. Yeah, that's right. And I know, just like the Lakers, they have it separate, right? Don't they have
Yeah.
like the banner here? And so that's every team, every
And I
franchise
get
to
it.
their own. Yeah,
Yep.
I do.
Yep.
But salute to them, salute to the Spurs, man. Nobody saw them making like dethroning OKC, which we know OKC, man, up to this point, they was flying high and mighty, bro. They was what, 24-1
Yep.
going into the whatchamacallit, the championship game.
Yep.
So, and they had days off. Maybe they was in Vegas doing too much.
Oh,
Remember, they all young, bro. They average age is 25. And Vegas ain't even like it used to be, but I'm sure it still got its spot. But yeah, bro. So yeah, it was good to see on that, man. Definitely, it's I think that confidence is gonna propel them for even bigger greatness. I think that's just gonna boost them. They needed that. They're already that team that, besides the the Lakers and Boston, what's the number one arena that everybody wants to play at, right? Is Madison Square Garden, bro. So you can't get no bigger, better than that for them to get this part. And I think they're primed to go ahead and, give a fight to make it to the actual final. So I think that's another thing that good to see right now in the season and what it did. Big ass credit to Mike Brown, man, who basically he experimented on the biggest stage. He went with 3 small guards together and trusted his guys to go ahead and figure it out, bro. That confidence, that matters. And guess what? Who let him go? Who let Mike Brown go? And why?
Yeah.
Ass fakers, bro. The Lakers done let this man go, bro. Didn't he give him a chance? Oh man, did him dirty. So anyhow, basically I like that. And like he said, man, this just wasn't about lifting up the trophy. This was New York saying that we belong here. We belong here.
Yep.
And when you seen them and the way they took presence on that court, and they kept fighting, it was good to see, man. So definitely salute to them. But the season go ahead and proceeds on. Um, Cooper Flag, man. I'm gonna go ahead and give him some praises real quick, bro. Cooper Flag, rookie, right? Coming in, 18 years old, put up a 40
Mm-hmm.
42
I know.
points, my guy. That's crazy, man. The most ever by a player his age, even in a loss. They didn't even win the game. You know what I'm saying? So that just lets you know.
Yeah.
And I've had this conversation with people, bro. And I was telling them from watching them in college, I was like, I think he's ready already. And people was like, oh, he ain't gonna be able to average this. He ain't gonna be able to do this. He's doing
Okay.
it, bro. And I and
Yeah.
I and I
He's
and
a
I
hooper.
back those statements to those individuals, and they're like, man, he's showing it. So I think he's gonna be one of the special ones. And guess what? At 18, like I know, he ain't even grown into his man body yet.
Nope.
So
Nope.
um
NBA is
there
in trouble. Trouble.
yep, yep,
Yeah.
definitely. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be something to definitely, keep an eye out. I think that's gonna flourish, and a new face in the league, man. Young, 18 years old, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's something
Yeah.
special. And he's over there in Dallas too. So he's getting the right tutelage by Kyrie once he gets fully back going. And the dude plays pretty much 1 through 4. So he can play. So he's in the right spot because you got AD over there. You know what I'm saying? Can teach him footwork, teach him how to play with
Yep.
his back to the basket, and he loves to crash the
Yep.
boards. Yeah, man, he's got a lot in his future coming up, man. Something Adam Silver said that in 2026, bro, that he's going to make a decision on if he wants to expand and bring in teams, 2 more teams, bro.
Mm.
But guess what?
Okay.
Guess what though? One of those teams I think it'd be really, really good to bring back because they lost a team that became OKC, and that's Seattle, bro. I think they need to get Seattle is a
Yeah.
big ball in town, man. Shout out to Seattle, bro. They ball out there. Some of the best ballers that I've seen on the court have come from the camps and the players and stuff out in that area in that region, bro. And it's like
Okay.
they ball, bro. Um, but yeah, I think Seattle, and they also said Vegas. Those are the two focus on teams that if it's gonna happen, then it's gonna just be about the money that's making it not happen. It looks like that they're looking at dividing up $11 billion in revenue by 32 teams instead of 30. And that's not a
Okay.
small decision that they're, saying that they're going to look at. So, but I know it's been a big push for Seattle. I don't know much about the Vegas idea, but I know that the
Mm-hmm.
Seattle push, bro, has been getting a lot of support, especially by, like I said, the players that came from out that area. Jamal Crawford, I know he's one of them. He's a big advocate out that way. But yeah, bro, that's definitely some groundbreaking work there, and it'd be good to see. What do you think about an expansion? Like 2 more teams into the NBA? What do you think?
Why not? Give
Shit,
give the cities that are asking for it and have
right,
the fan base. Give them what they want, man. All you doing is, and at the end of the day, you creating jobs for people, bro. You
right,
helping people out, right? So I don't see nothing wrong with it. And Seattle been a big hoop town
right.
city. Like, I mean, come on. Who shit, everybody watched the Sonics, the Super Sonics. Get out there.
That's what I'm
GB,
saying, man. Gary
John Kemp
Payton,
out here
John
dunking
Kemp,
on
those men,
everybody. Like they
yeah,
had a squad, bro. They was
yeah.
vicious, bro. They had a
It was
man.
shrimp.
No,
It was some ball,
yep,
like I said, man. And then, like I said, the ballers that come out of that area, I don't know them all, but I know when they speak, and I'm like, and as soon as they say, "Oh yeah," I either attended those camps out that area or Jamal Crawford and blah, blah, I'm like, yep, automatically, like, oh, they got a ball because
yeah.
it's a big community out there of ballers.
Mhm.
So, salute. Hopefully, they do it. I back what you saying, my guy. That definitely give it to the cities that are asking for it. They're trying to expand globally, right? So why not give some more of these locals an opportunity to shine and show what they can do and then go dance on a global scale.
Yeah.
So, what I'm saying, if that's what they're going to do anyway, and like I said, there's so many leagues that are starting to try to, open up and blossom. We're going to see how that works. But
Yeah.
they better compete. I say that, man, because there's other money out there. Before, you know what I'm saying, these organizations and these franchises and teams we knew was just right here. But now you're starting to get globally, man. You getting these soccer clubs, that type money, looking at investing and bringing the sport and being a partner and making it a stop there. Like it's growing, bro. So why not? Why not?
Right.
Um,
Everybody buying soccer. They're not teams, but I mean they're teams, but they call them what? They call them something else.
Groups,
Clubs.
clubs. There you go. Yeah, clubs.
Clubs. So
Yeah.
I just noticed today I was watching Pat McAfee,
Mhm.
Pat McAfee show, and JJ Watt was on, and they were talking about his brother TJ because he had surgery, had to undergo
Okay.
like an emergency surgery because he had something wrong. They had to something wrong with his lungs. He was getting some needling done or something that he always done, and they punctured his lung.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. They did sit. I remember that. And then he had
Yeah,
to. Yeah, he had what's that shit called where your lung goes and they have to go ahead and get it back with air and inflate it, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, that
So
procedure.
and it was saying at the bottom that either him or his brother they are owners of a soccer club.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Hmm,
yeah. So I was
that's
like, oh, I
dope.
didn't know that. I was like, okay, they out there because what's his name? Deadpool dude was one of the ones that went out there and bought a club and him and some people of his, and then it just kind of like they did a whole documentary on his shit.
Right.
So I guess it's something big now. I mean,
It is, bro. It is because you even getting these college. Like,
it's been
remember?
global, but now it's even now that it's so expanded, especially to the
Uh-huh.
U.S. Like like it's a man crazy sport,
Right.
and the
It
money
is.
the money's there, right? So why not if you got that you got that NFL money, that NBA money, and that that Hollywood money. Yeah, you
Right.
can go out there and make a smart investment, right? On something that's gonna keep it's gonna kick you down every season, right?
Right. Yeah.
Like guaranteed, you feel in the crowd because soccer fans show the fuck up. People think
Yeah. They do.
NFL and NBA, nah, bro, them soccer
Stop,
squads,
man.
bro.
Show
Them,
the fuck
hey,
up.
I've done security at the for Sacramento squad, and bro,
Mm-hmm.
they roll deep, bro. They
Yeah.
roll deep, like they packed
Yep.
that wherever we were at. I can't remember where we were at, but they packed that place out, bro. They
Right.
go,
Right.
they bring their band in or their little group, and them motherfuckers got whatever they got going on, and they come in singing songs, and yeah, man, it's
It's a
something to
party.
see. If you haven't caught it, go catch one. Whether it's Better Lives because you just that that energy, that crowd energy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Being in the
Yeah.
crowd is different than watching it at home, but definitely if
Definitely.
you can get to a soccer game, whether it's a major team or a minor team, either way, you're gonna see the excitement. Because we was out there like, damn, this shit lit.
Right.
Like they had like the food court. They had like it's just all the activities for kids and families, and like it was dope. It
Right.
was hella dope. And I was like,
It is.
damn, this is just and this wasn't no major team. This was like
But
your
bro, that
G
starts at a
whatever.
small. If you ever had your kids in the soccer clubs when they're little, bro, it's the same thing, man. It's a full blown event every
Yeah,
time, bro.
yeah.
Every time. So, shout out to them. But like you said, that is, and more people are starting to invest and look into that and get money, cross money, and all of that, man. So if all of these expansion opportunities, you know what I'm saying, the NBA got to do something,
If,
especially with all
if
the bullshit that's going on. But
yeah, with everything that's going on in the NBA, bro, something they need to switch the attention and
yeah,
get some shit. They need to get to some positive shit because there's too much bullshit going on.
there's too much going on, bro. Just I'll go over some power rankings real quick. 'Cause like I said, that was the highlight pretty much. The games you're having games every day, so it really it's meaningless for me to do a rundown of the games last night. But what's going on in the league, just letting people know where things are standing as far as the power rankings. We got the top five top contenders. We got number one still Oklahoma City, man, sitting at 24-2. There was the last rankings last week when we did, or The last 2 weeks, it don't matter. They've been number one since the season
Yeah.
started, bro. Basically, all they did was go from an A to an A minus with that loss. That's it. Number 2, we look at Denver, 18-6. 3, Detroit Pistons, 20-5. That's a surprise. Houston at 16-6 at number 4, and then number 5, we're looking at New York Knicks at 18-7. Which salute once again, they did go ahead and take home the mid-season Cup tourney champions. Let's go ahead and go into the next tier level, which is 6 through 10. Real quick is the San Antonio Spurs, which did challenge for the Cup Finals last night and came up a little bit short, but they are getting Wemby back, so that's a good look. Number 7, we got the Lakers right behind them at 18-7. Now that they got pretty much all cylinders clicking, I know AR-15, he's down for a little bit, but I think him coming back. But I do got to ask you a question real quick when I finish up this 8, 9, and 10 about your squad. Then we got 8 here at Minnesota, the Timberwolves at 17-9. And then the Boston Celtics are still holding on, looking good, even though despite losing their number 1 option and Jason Tatum, who's trying to get back by the end of this season, but we'll see. But 15-10 at number 9, and holding at 10 at 15-11 is the Orlando Magic. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to tell you where they had us down, man. All the way at like number 25 out of 30 teams, bro. The Clippers is horrible. My brother asked me a question last night, and I just had to just cut him to be like, man, our organization is shit. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of stuff that's going on. We have no good look. Lawrence Frank is a bad cancer that's among our ranks, and it looks like to me that Ty Lue might be trying to send a message not to lose to tank, but maybe and be like, man, get rid of me so that way I don't got to be here and take the fall guy for all of this. Because I don't know what's going on, bro. We look horrible. We got some injuries that are still not helping us. We went out there and played a 5-man, and the tallest dude out there was 6'8". And we got crushed, like 16-0 run, and he did nothing. He just left it out there. That's not coaching to me. But anyhow, I'm not gonna go on no Clipper rant because they get enough bad publicity as it is. But still, Clip Nation, man, let's turn it around. Let's get rid of people. I'm not jumping bandwagon or nothing like that to nobody else's ship. But we got to do some house cleaning. That's for sure. That is for sure. So besides that, man, that's about it that I have for the NBA. But I do got the question for you. What's up with the Lakers, man? How they refereeing and letting LeBron get away with a whole lot of shit, bro? What's good?
Bro, that's horrible.
Yeah, man.
That whole thing, because when you told me about it, I hadn't seen it last night.
Can we put it in context for the people that may not have heard it? They live under a rock, just so that way, you know, when we replay this 2 years from now, that we can show that we were right all along. This is just pertaining to how he pouts, for one, on the court, and for two, how he gets away with everything. In the league, you can't run up on referees. You can't show referees up. You can't, meaning that if they call something, you can't just show your disgruntled disdain and just cuss them out, right? But it seems time and time again, he gets to run up on them, yell at them, and do different things. Well, the other night, it really took a turn where he touched the referee twice. One grabbing him, and then the other one pushing his hand off, like the referee trying to. And I'm like, how is he able to get away with this? And like I told you, I wish I had video of it, because I like when it's live, I'm like, oh shit, and I was trying to look for it, but I found it, so I'm gonna go ahead and play that, and just so that way, and shout out to this dude. I don't know who he is personally or nothing like that, so shout out to him. This is his video. I just found it and said, hey, I'm going to use it because it puts context into what we're going to talk about. So here.
Brooks driving to the basket, LeBron contesting from behind, and after the shot, Brooks smacks the ball off of LeBron. Hey, don't throw ball at me. Brooks, no words, just walking away. Get the out with that bullshit. Scott Twardowski comes in to separate the two, and Bron smacks away his hand. Settle, Bron. He spiked the ball on my fucking head. Did the ball go off his head? Close enough. He spiked the fucking ball on my fucking head. It's not a ton, but Braun does grab and relocate the ref here. Stop it. Braun to JJ. He spiked the ball on my fucking head. I'm assuming Tyler Ford's saying we're going to review it. All right? Calm down. Fucking threw the shit on the head. Get him the fuck out of the game. The verdict, nothing intentional from Brooks. I don't know about that. And Braun, unsportsmanlike tech.
All right. I know it didn't match up because of the internet and how StreamYard gets this, but it's dead on what the words and he's saying. You could see it, like the lip, everything he's saying is dead on. And then watching it, you see how he grabbed the referee, bro. Didn't it? Then you see how how is he able to get away with this, bro? How do you guys do it? How do you guys do
Why
it?
he grabbed that nigga like a kid under the arm, like he was going like right?
But why did he look the other way? Why did as soon as he grabbed him, why did he even look at him? Like he didn't like, what are you doing? He just looked the other way.
Yeah, bro. I don't understand. First off, he didn't spike the ball at your head, or you would have fell to the ground like your bitch ass normally do and cry and whine on the floor, acting like you dying when you're 6'9", 265 pounds. You fucking soft ass marshmallow crybaby flopping fucker. I get tired of his ass, bro. I wish you just retire and leave my damn team. I don't like you, homie. You are not a good person. And that shit right there, what kind of example are you setting for these kids and that look up to you? That it's okay to holler and scream and cry over bullshit? You sensitive
over
ass
a ball
motherfucker.
that barely
It hit your shoulder.
That barely even bounced off you, bro.
That shit hit his shoulder,
And
bro.
then he complained enough to get him thrown out later on.
Yeah, it makes
Get
no
another
sense.
text on a different play. So two
How do you
texts are out of
even-
here. But he shouldn't even been in the game anymore to complain
How do you
because he
even
don't
get
grab
the
the
goal?
referee twice.
Twice. That means, and with
Wait,
that
he
being
hit the
twice,
referee
it
one
should have been
time.
an ejection,
The other
a
time he grouped.
suspension for a couple of games, and like a big ass fine, bro.
How many times have you seen them look? Did you see how many times he was jumping up in their face and then telling them what, like, bro? I've seen referees will be like, "Hey, bro, if you don't get on my face," you know what I'm saying? They did nothing, bro. They took that, bro. This went on for a hot second in real time, bro.
Yeah,
And
he
I was
got away
like,
with way too
this
much.
dude is complaining. But anyhow, man, it's crazy. That's where the league is at right now, and letting some of these individuals still control the narrative of how things are called, because it's not a fair, one way or the other, man. I was watching the game. I think that same game, you got shot 42 free throws. Like I think it was like 24 of those came between, or 28 of those were between, or 29 between him and Luka. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's crazy to me.
Bro,
So
that's the. What did we say, bro? All season officiating. I don't care where it's at, and why are these people just because you're who you are and your name that you get so bullshit, bro? You should be held at a higher standard than the rest of these motherfuckers because you're supposed to be the face of the league and you're the goat of the goofies and I mean, too bad he's not a good actor because all that fake shit he do on the court, boy, he should get an Oscar for it. Like, I've never seen anybody, bro, take a elbow to the head. Bro, we play street ball, and I've had motherfuckers try to low bridge me, bro, to where I'm like, flip me upside down, right? And what do? We get up. Might get physical, might not. But we keep playing, right? But it's not all this crybaby shit. This man barely get touched.
He looks like he gets shot out there on every time.
You acting. I'm thinking niggas is shanking him out there, or somebody. You know what I mean? Like,
but we're gonna go ahead and proceed, man. He gets enough of the limelight. I just had to go ahead and highlight just sentiments exactly. That's crazy, man.
Get them the fuck out of here. How about that?
on that note, right? So anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and transition real quick into, because I do gotta shake out a little bit early, my dude.
Yes,
we're gonna go ahead and transition real quick and just give a quick update on something that was going on that I did highlight previously, which is the Michael Jordan versus NASCAR. Right, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this real quick. Um, I'm not sure if you were aware, but everything came to a quick halting screech. Did you know that? Like
No,
everything just stopped. Okay, well,
I
basically,
had read something and then I didn't hear nothing else.
Michael Jordan, motherfucker, bro. He just changed NASCAR forever, bro. He didn't just win a lawsuit, my dude. He rewrote the way NASCAR business model has to move forward or will be moving forward.
I heard that.
He
I
took
heard
litigations for 9 days, bro. He sat through the antitrust trial against NASCAR itself, challenging the charter system that effectively trapped teams in expiring licenses under a monopoly conditions. And this dude beat it, bro. He got permanent charters now, more revenue for the teams, franchise level stability for the entire Cup Series. And they say he didn't just take on NASCAR, he took on France because they're the ones that really put this NASCAR sport to where it's at, bro. So now not
Yeah,
only is he a legend in basketball and in shoes, this dude is now engraved as a legend, bro, in NASCAR because he'll never operate the same, bro. Think
exactly.
about that, man.
Yeah, you
He
right
just
about
didn't
that.
dribble the fucking basketball, bro.
Yep.
That's greatness right there, my dude. And that's crazy, man. That's crazy because he didn't just speak up for himself, his own team, bro. He stood up for every principle on how minority owners and stuff like that were being this money. It says basically he didn't even do it for the profit. Think about that. He didn't even go into this for the profit, bro.
Hey, he different, bro. And you know what? You know what's the
You want to know why he did it though, for real?
to let
He
him know
just
he
believed
like
because
motherfucking Jordan
the sport could be ran better, bro. It could do better.
could do better. Yeah. Yeah.
He
That's some
could he could
MC
have
shit.
he could have burnt it down, bro. If it, you know what I'm saying, he could have tore this whole thing apart. But that's not what
Yeah.
he was in it for. He chose a partnership instead of going against it. He's like, I'm trying to do this to make it grow. I'm trying to show you the betterment. I'm trying to let you know that, man, this is, man,
Hey,
like,
our people spend money, bro.
right, right,
Our people spend money. So why would you
right.
not be open to everybody else culture vulturing like a motherfucker? They want all our money, right? So
Yep.
shit. Let's get in some ownership now. You know what I'm
That's
saying? Let's help a young kid dream who like fast cars to get
yep.
him behind the wheel and do something that he never thought was possible because they say it's a white boy sport or some dumb shit like that, right? Or
Right.
it's only for men, or whatever. Man, come on,
And not only that, bro, even the people that got to work on the cars, the teams, all of
mechanics.
that,
Yeah, you,
everything, man.
bro.
He just did that, and like I said, he did it because he's seen the vision of being so much better at the monopoly that was going on. So
Yeah,
now whole teams. So we look at that and equate that as into organizations and clubs and
yeah,
franchise, right? So now,
exactly,
I
bro.
said he's not the
Sponsorship,
GOAT.
every bro.
The GOAT just redefined motorsports, bro. And I'm gonna end it on that note, bro, because I got to get out of here, man. I love you guys,
We out
Thinksters.
dog, man.
Happy
Do what
every
it
week,
do.
man. And you know how we get down, man. One love, you owe it
Yeah,
to yourselves, man. Go check us out. All of
of
our
course.
different stuff on the platform, man. Chef
Yeah.
D,
Oh,
Doc
20
Madden.
somewhere back there. You feel me?
Yeah,
Come on.
I see it. I see it,
Let's
man.
get it.
And I'm
Let's
jelly.
get it.
I'm
Let's
jelly.
get it.
Let's get it.
Till next time, y'all. Man, love yourself.
Do that.
Things of that nature. Things of that nature.